Yeah, yeah. I see like a bit of me and Hamza, a bit of Hamza in me. What the? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but, but like I've always, it's who you relate to more, I guess.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
he's very relatable
yeah, yeah.
because he has phases. He has phases.
He does go through quite
Yeah, he
phases
does.
where his first man is much more stable.
Yeah, that's why. So you're probably more stable. I don't know.
Well, I move slow, but I make sure my moves are calculated.
Yeah, that's good. That's probably why you like first man more,
Yeah,
and I like Hamza. 'Cause
yeah.
Hamza's a new person every month.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But like one of the things that got me into Muay Thai was this idea of being able to defend myself, especially when I'm, let's say, out late at night and then we get into a bit of a, with
Yeah,
someone.
I think it's a bare minimum, like for a man.
Yeah, absolutely. I think
I think
knowing,
gym's a bare minimum strength, but then fighting's like it's hard. But every man needs to learn how to fight because you can carry yourself with that confidence.
yeah, I uploaded a video a few weeks ago about how martial art will turn you into a fucking weapon.
Yeah,
And in that video, I spoke about how it's like an extra arrow you have in your arsenal that you can utilize at any time.
yeah,
You don't have to, but it's always there if when
yeah,
times require you to, And one of the things that got me into Muay Thai was this idea of being capable of fighting. I remember this was the day before our GCSE results. So me and two of my mates were walking through the park. This was
yeah,
late in the evening, around 8-9 p.m. and we had these three guys approach us trying to attempt to mug us, but they couldn't. And I remember one of them punched me, but because they punched me in my jaw, it kind of hurt him more than it hurt me. So he backed off. And then I used that as an opportunity to fucking run like a lion.
yeah, yeah.
I straight out the park. And then my mates ran in the opposite direction. And we managed to get away. But like, there was something about that moment, that experience that was like, it's like, I wish I just fought them off in that moment.
Yeah.
I wish I just beat the shit out of them.
You didn't have to. You hurt his hand with your jaws.
I did hide
Done something.
my Joe, but like it's one of those things that I'll never forget because it just what got me into Muay Thai. It's like, have you heard of Jordan Peterson?
Yeah,
Yeah, so Jordan Peterson, man, I love him. He's great. Like
Yeah.
he is the godfather of this self-improvement industry for men. He talks about how you need to become a monster.
yeah,
He talks about how being virtuous is not about being weak. Being virtuous is about being a monster, but learning how to control that side of you.
yeah,
It's like what Bruce Lee said: being a warrior in a garden is much better than being a gardener in a war.
yeah.
Right? Powerful quote. But that's essentially what got me into Muay Thai.
So the thing is, I've heard a really good analogy switch for that. That analogy, you'd rather be a warrior in a garden. Sometimes you got to be the gardener in the war to become the warrior. Like, imagine a warrior in a garden. He'd get like depressed because it's not enough for him. It's a warrior in a garden, but sometimes you are the gardener. You may as well step into the war. I learned that with my first battle. Like, with my first battle, my first fight.
Yeah.
There's never like I love like Roman Empire shit and like I listen to that type of music
Oh, do you?
because I imagine like me conquering and I listen to the music and it's yeah, I'm into all that stuff. But
I think if you dig a layer below what I said earlier about being a warrior in a garden, not a gardener in a war,
Yeah.
then yeah, I think you're right. But like on a base level,
Yeah.
it's always beneficial to have that skill as a man, as
Yeah.
opposed to not having it. Do you think learning to fight changes a man's character?
Yeah,
Yeah.
without a doubt, yeah.
How has it changed yours?
You can just take more shit. Like the pressure of having to fight, knowing you're gonna fight another man, it makes other mundane pressures less. Like before I was a fighter, imagine I was getting here and the trains were like a bit of hard to navigate.
Right.
Like that would have really stressed me out. Would have been like, oh, what?
Yeah. What do I do? Yeah.
After having fights, it's like it's just who cares? Like
Right.
it's
right.
that type of stuff.
It's that type of stuff, and a lot of people don't realize that. It's like I have this thing I believe in called the domino effect, where once you develop the courage to push one domino, you'll see
Yeah.
all the rest fall down.
I
So
like.
like
Yeah,
just join a martial arts club, right? Whatever it is, boxing or Muay Thai, and then after like 6 months, you'll see other areas of your life improve instantly as a result of that.
Exactly, yeah.
Like you learn how to fight, the chances of you getting into a fight become much more less, because the next time you're being confronted, you just carry yourself in a way where the other person can sense, okay, right,
Yeah.
if shit was to hit the fan here, he'd get a hit or two, you know.